You are now tuned into CG's Radio.
CG's Radio. I got my boy with me. This is a business episode. I met him, what was this, probably like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, 2 weeks.
About 2 weeks ago. The vibe was what it was.
Facts.
We start, like just pause. I mean,
So how you want it right there?
Yeah,
Sturdy.
yeah, so it could be more.
I bet.
Yeah, we met like 2 weeks ago. The vibe was what it was.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I respected your hustle more than anything. In the conversation we had, I was like, you gotta come on the podcast.
Facts.
And here you are. Introduce
First.
yourself to the people, man.
What's going on, y'all? My name is Dimitri. I'm the owner of 246 Luxury Rentals. That's really it. From Brooklyn, New York. Started this with my partner, which he couldn't be here right now, but I'm gonna give y'all a little info on him as we talking. But yeah, man, just from the grind. You feel me?
It's your first time on the podcast.
Ever.
That's dope. I appreciate you for letting
You know
me be
that.
the one.
You know that.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna give him a dope episode.
I bet.
We're gonna have a continuation of the convo that we was already having.
Say that. Oh yeah. I gotta tune in for this.
Yeah. So 246 Luxury Rentals.
Mm-hmm.
I wanna know, let's start from the beginning.
Okay.
Of course you had to have a passion for cars,
Facts.
right?
Mhm.
Tell me where that started at.
So believe it or not, my passion more so started from watching like Fast and the Furious. I think most of us grew up kind of like understanding the car world. They kind of looking at it like, damn, Paul Walker, Vin Diesel. Even though it wasn't real, it's like it can't kind of give you the idea like, nah, cars is cool. Like trying to figure out what they talking about. And then as it went on, one of my boys, he got into the whole car scene, whatever the case, not to touch base on it too much, but hopped into that with him. And then my partner now, he went to same high school, and when we reconnected after a couple of years of graduating, that's when he was like, yo, you should hop into the car rental business, whatever the case, and then that's how we here now.
Okay. So you was watching Fast and the Furious and you was
Yeah.
seeing the muscle cars and all
So,
that.
yeah.
And then you was
Japanese, I'm really a Japanese type of American muscle kind of bullshit. You know what?
So Japanese would be more like what? Like
Nissans,
it's like the GT. What is the GTR?
GTRs,
Yeah.
you got the Mazda, the one that Vin Diesel driving, the red one.
Yeah.
You got that one. You got the Mitsubishis. You got, that's more Japanese. Those cars is really, I feel like they handle better. They more stronger.
More
when it comes-
sturdy?
Yeah, more sturdy.
Damn, there was a Midnight Club.
Oh yeah, that game. I used to play. Yo, I beat that game like 5 times, bro.
Midnight
like, played it
Club.
over and over, bro.
That
Yeah.
was one of the games
Midnight
that I
Club
used
is
to
it.
play that had me into cars. I'm not really a car guy too
Okay.
crazy, but I know a little bit.
Nah, yeah,
you know what I'm
Midnight
saying? You
Club
probably
is
gonna
it.
put me on to some shit.
Nah, for sure. I
So-
don't really play car games too much no more. But
Not no more, but-
definitely.
but
Forza.
What is that?
Forza Horizon. If they know it, they know. You feel
Okay.
me? That's a good car game too.
But that inspired you as a kid
Nah,
too.
yeah, that inspired me a lot.
What was the first car you ever wanted?
First car I ever wanted.
Because back in the hood, you know what we used to do? We used to see niggas in AV or we'd be on the Ave, and then we'd be like, that's mine.
More so. So
Yeah.
what I used to like, so when I was younger, my pops would be driving,
Okay.
and I'll see it's funny, I know the name now. It's Infinity. But
Okay.
back then when you were younger, you seen the logo and you can't really tell because most of the car logos they show the logo of what it is. So like if it's a Jeep, it's a Jeep Grand Cherokee.
Yeah.
If it's a Nissan, it's a Nissan.
Yeah.
Infinity just has the little symbol. So
Facts.
as a young kid growing up, you just looking like, what's this arrow with the circle? What's that?
Okay.
That kind of was, I was like, yo, like what I gotta figure out what car it is. And as time went on, I started hopping into the car. I'm like, oh, that's an Infinity.
All right.
So I would say like my questionable kind of car that I always wanted to know, kind of always wanted to get into, was an Infinity. As time went on, I'm like, my dream car is like a Porsche GT2 RS, like one of those
All right.
machines. Yeah,
So you was into the Porsches.
yeah, I'm into the Porsches now.
It's like the 911s and all that.
Yeah, 911s. They got the body kits. They got the speed. They got the price tag.
So you
to
one of
it,
those
but-
people that like trick their V out? Like if you get like
Yeah.
certain kind of cars, you want to get the accessories and all that?
So yeah, I would say more so like because when my first ever car I had was a Q50, I had a 2016 Q50,
Yeah.
and I had got that. My mom, it's funny when I was about to buy the car, she was like, I was gonna buy one that was like a trim down. She was like, nah, if you gonna buy a car, bro, buy the best car. Like
That's fire. Shout out to
don't go,
mama.
don't go to the lowest one. I'm like, I bet. So she kind of taught me like anything I'm gonna do, kind of get the best, and then if you gotta change it over, or you don't like it, or you have at least you got the best one to know like what's the next step.
Right.
So with that car, I had got it, and I started doing mad shit to it, bro. Downpipe.
She was in high school?
Nah, I was in. I had just graduated.
Okay.
I just graduated, and I had got that around COVID.
All right.
Around COVID, I had got that. I'm like, I need
You
a
was
car.
hype.
I was hype.
You was hype?
I was hype.
I had my first coupe was an Infinity.
What?
Yeah.
See, Infinity Boys.
That was my first coupe. I used to. It was
You
loud.
like it?
It was loud as fuck though. Now I look back at.
You sure that shit didn't have a muffler leak?
It probably did, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't listen. All I know is that me and my man, we both bought the same coupe, and we was just hype as shit to both have Infinity coupes, and them shits was making noise on the block, and we thought we was doing something, bro. You know what I'm saying? But Infinities, they like drive really tight, like.
Nah, yeah, they good. They good up to a certain point. I tell people like I'm a Beamer guy, bro.
You a Beamer guy?
I'm a Beamer. My second car was a Beamer, 540.
Okay, that was my third car.
That was your third car. They say once you go to a Beamer, once you go to the dark side, quote unquote.
But the Beamers things, the Beamers a little. Them shits is pricey. That's I ran from the Beamers.
I ain't gonna lie, a lot of the OGs and shit, they tell me like Benzes is where it's at when it comes to like reliability, maintenance, and longevity. But Beamers is really the ultimate driving machine. Like me and my partner be going back and forth like, yo, he a Benz dude, I'm a Beamer dude. Yo, bro. I'm like, yo, bro, Beamers is really the driving machine. Like it's really the place. Like if you want to get a car and you want speed and you want the luxury, that Beamer's the way it go. Cause it got that. Like we look at the Beamer, you be like, it looks sporty. Benz is more like massage seats.
Yeah, luxury.
Yeah, more luxury. It got the speed, but
Get on that road and it's cruising.
Yeah, more so.
All right, so you got your first V, right? Okay. Back then, you ain't think that you would jump into the rental game then. Nah. So before let's take it in steps. Before your man told you like, you know what I mean, you should jump into the rental game. You just you just had a thing for cars.
Yeah. So like what you mean? Like
because I would think that in order to have this business, you would have to have a real passion for it, which I tell you can. Yeah. But I want you to explain like.
So I would say I had a passion for wanting to invest my money. Okay. And wanting to make sure that down the line when I start to get older, start to, catch to that age, I'm like, okay, I know what I'm doing. I know where I'm going more so. So before I was doing this, I hopped into the stock market.
You was on your capital gain shit for real.
Yeah, I was really trying. But for the people that may not really know, I was into construction. Okay. I was doing construction for about 5 years before I ended up quitting. But from 18 all the way up to 23, 24 years old, I was in construction. Okay. To the union, I was doing HVAC. Okay. I was in that lane. In that time, though, it was just like I was making, like, it's really true. When you get into that construction lane, you really make a lot of money. Mm-hmm. But you can get sidetracked there from making all the money and do a lot of crazy, dumb shit with it.
Because there's so much coming.
There's so much. Yeah, you feel me? So you could probably be 23, 22, make it $4,000 a month, $5,000 a month. Okay. Overtime here, you might make $6,000 a month.
Right, you're getting it.
So now that 22-year-old, he live with his mother.
Yeah, he ain't really got much responsibility.
Feel me? He might got a phone bill. So now it's like, okay, I'm gonna go buy this drip. I'm gonna go keep up with the social media life. Mm-hmm. Now, we all know the social media life is up and down. It's up and down, you feel me? Like, it's not really what you see. So for me, I'm like, yo, you know what? Like, I don't want to get lost in that. Then I'm going to work. I'm working with people that's 40, 50. Okay. So they took me like, yo, bro, like, well, some of them got houses.
Invest your money.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, shout out to my old coworker, Mexican dude. Okay. He remember I said I was in the union, so he's in the union. Yeah. But he really came from Mexico, got his kids up here.
And got to it.
He got some cars, he got houses in Maryland, other places. So when I got in, I'm talking to him, he's like, yo, I made a lot of money. And like him being Mexican and him being like a lesser, he's not supposed to be where he's at. Yeah. I was like, damn, like, he's doing his thing, bro. Like, even if his house is making him, little money, whatever, it's just a little investment, but it's still like he's investing. He has more to his name. He has assets to his name. Right. That a lot of people I'm working with
don't got. So he inspired you to want to have like something to your name.
Yeah, more so. I really wanted me to say like, what can I really do with this money? Yeah. Because if he kept saying like, yo, you make a lot of money, kid. Like, you make a lot of money. I'm like,
do something with it.
I'm like, yeah, all right, Savando. His name was Savando. I'm like, yeah, all right. He was lying though. did make a lot of money.
Okay.
They spend a lot, but I also invested a lot.
Okay. In the stock market.
I invested into the stock market. The stock market, I say, I was in that game for probably about a year, maybe.
A year before you jumped into
Before I jumped into the rental
game.
Yeah, and that came from my boy that I went to high school with too. My son hopped to MTA out of high school.
Okay.
And he started gathering his money.
Okay.
So now he doing overtime. He's stacking the money. He got so much money now. He put it in the stock market. Now with that, I'm like,
you ain't know nothing about the stock market at first.
I ain't know nothing about the stock market. Then I forgot. It was this dude, bro. I watched on YouTube. I forgot he was making money in prison. You might know who I'm talking about. He was in the stock market. He made a lot of money for Party City around COVID when he was like he had predicted like he was on a jail call with a lady, I guess like some type of oh man, what's the name? People that write the papers, like a journalist or something. He's like, yo, he's like, I promise and I bet that Party City's gonna go up by the time either I think COVID-19 was done or when it first started. And no lie, like when you went back to the video, they had like a video playing and then they show like the aftermath. Like, yo, that shit went up crazy, bro.
Okay.
And it kind of showed me. I started watching.
Kind of motivated you again.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, you know what? Let me put my money somewhere.
Okay, so I see you one of those people that pay attention to what's going on and find motivation
in certain
things and where to go. All right, so after you get into the stocks and stuff, now your calling finally hits you because you feel the rental game is your calling. It's your company. It's your baby.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Because you already had a business mind.
Yeah.
All right. So after the stocks, you jump into the rental game.
I didn't have a business mind.
You didn't?
I had money.
You had an entrepreneurial spirit.
Entrepreneur type of like energy, type of like okay, like I always my inspiration do come from like different places. Like you said, I kind of grab from different areas. So like YouTube is one of those areas where like it's a YouTuber named I think his name is Poppy Quan or Quan. He's like some ATL dude. And I watched him. He was coming up. He was in high school, and he just kept going, and then I'll see like, damn, like yo, he doing his thing. Like,
what was he doing?
He does vlogs. He vlogs. He talks about his life. He might have had a girlfriend at that time.
Okay. Just
talking about regular stuff. You know what I mean? He got his drip. He got his fashion.
Yeah.
Then as he started getting up and up, he started getting more views. Now he got the house. He got some supercars and ATL. He got his own clothing brand. I'm like, nah, this is dope. I used to watch DDG a lot too.
DDG, yeah.
DDG.
So you was getting more inspiration.
Yeah, like it really started with DDG.
Okay.
DDG, I was watching when I was like 14, 15 more so.
Oh, you was on DDG for a minute.
Yeah, I was on DDG when he was back in Pontiac. He made like the Balenciagas. He went and bought them and threw one side on. And around that time, you feel me? Like, I think this is when he had made a video like, oh, how much do you need to not work no more? It was like, I think 10K a month is good. For you not to have to go to work.
Have to go to a job.
Whatever, like 10K a month consistently is good.
Right.
I was watching that. He was in college around that time. He was some I forgot, I think his name was like Essence or something like that. He was with a girl. And then he ended up going to Hollywood. And when he went to Los Angeles, his whole life turned up.
So you caught more inspiration watching YouTube and shit like that and seeing like, because you didn't want to work HVAC. You wanted to be a boss. No?
Yeah, like I wanted to make my body last. Because also too, I'm like everything for me is longevity.
Okay.
And I know I'm gonna get there up in age. Like we all gonna catch to 40, we gonna get to 60.
Yeah.
I mean, we're supposed to get there. So my pops work HVAC as well too.
Okay.
So I seen him in the business now for about 25, 30 years. Like when I just got in, he was in for about like 25 years.
Shout out to Pops.
Yeah, shout out to Pops. Shout out to Pops. He put me in that lane to be able to do.
My Pops, my best friend.
Nah, yeah, shout out to Pops, bro. Definitely, bro. He could have went to that corner store and never came back, you know? So shout out to Pops, bro. Right, real talk. So I really seen him like his body kind of, I want to say not deteriorating, but you can start to see like knees kind of bad. Can't poop with me no more. Yeah, he's in his 40s, but it's just like, damn, like you in your 40s. I feel like
shout out to you, man, because you know, we had this convo, right?
Yeah,
a lot of younger dudes, like they don't got that.
No, they don't.
You got a thing to you that you really smart because you pay attention to certain things that help you navigate through life way different from your generation, because you the generation after me, right? And we was talking about that.
Yeah.
And I think that was definitely one of the things that I respected when we started kicking it.
I appreciate it.
Because even you saying like you seen your pops, like you it was admirable, his hustle, but you saying like, damn, I want to see my body last.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I love how he did that, but I want to.
Yeah, I want to go a little further. I want to be 40 and be good. And I ain't gonna lie, like my pop, I definitely shout out to Pops. He walked into the crib one day. Like I think I was behaving. I was a bad kid growing up.
Okay.
From the East, bro. Like family fighting, we getting expelled from schools. I went to a bunch of different middle schools, elementary schools, bro. Shout out to Ma Dukes too for holding it down, for me, moving with me, having that hope in me. But
Fire, yeah.
Pops came through one day, like he was like, "Yo, bro, like what's up, bro? Like you not listening, bro? Like you gotta don't try to be out here, try to be on this game, just trying to be on this, trying to be on that. Also focus up." I think I was like, I was like 9, 10, maybe 11. So I'm about to go into middle school.
And he had that convo with you early.
He had that combo, but nigga pulled out a stack of cash. I'm like, this nigga more like a drug dealer. I'm like, yo. I'm like, he move like he pushing the pack, bro. Like, damn, like he may have just got paid. It might have been his savings. It don't matter what it. But I seen that as a young dude coming up. I'm like, nah. I'm like, yo, he like your Pops doing it. Yeah, like, you know, most people around the hood when you see them do that, they pushing pack. They doing certain things coming up around those times. I was like, what, 2010.
Okay.
You feel me? Around those times, it was like you seeing stuff like that. Like, damn, bro. Like, you watch little movies. Even though I'm young, I'm seeing. Again, I'm aware, so I'm seeing the movies. I'm seeing this. I'm seeing that. I'm like, yeah, the people that got the motion, that got the money. Of course, we all
in
know
the
that.
streets.
Yeah, they in the streets for sure. Pop's not in the streets. He on call. He doing overtime.
You know, I've been telling people lately, like the 9 to 5 man is what's winning.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to look over your shoulder.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Live an easier life, bro.
live an easier life, a calmer life. You know what I'm saying? It's peaceful that way.
Yeah. You could invest. You could take that
And once
money
you
and flip it.
take that money, you invest it, and you work for yourself.
Nah, facts.
So Pops pulled out the stack,
Yeah, he put out a stack for me for sure.
and that inspired you.
Yeah, I'm like that's a lot of hundreds in there, bro. I'm like, dang, like you want to hold it? I'm like, of course I want to hold it. He lucky I gave it back. I should have ran over that shit, bro. But yeah, son, that kind of just showed me like, nah, like, I think that right there, I'm also want to say, I was like, all right, like, I would like, what am I trying to say? Like, growing up, and after I seen that, I kind of was like, yo, you know what? I gotta do something in life. I gotta be able to obtain some type of money like what he's doing, and more so not always try to turn to the streets to do that.
That's fire. So he set the example.
More so.
That's why fathers are very important.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He set that example for you.
Yeah.
And your friend group, how was your friend group like when during your transition? I won't say like earlier stages because we know how that go.
Yeah, it's all over.
And that's everywhere. I'm talking about like how important was your friend group going into 246?
It was very important because I had a lot of times where like because of where I'm from and people know me, it's like they started looking at it like, nah, like here around a lot of civilians and newsflash, like when people say civilians, I feel like they're trying to play and dumb down what people got going on.
Right.
Like that's an MTA worker. That's he's getting money. He's getting legal money. Like a civilian and trying to categorize them in that space and trying to bring them down from who they are.
But even it, you know,
like,
it's
crazy.
a level of ignorance.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But a lot of civilian is not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing at all. But I feel like when people try to kick it, they try to kick it as a bad thing. Like, oh, he's a civilian, so like, okay, cool. What do you call a person that's just scamming, for instance? He's not in the streets. He's not making legal money. So what is he? Just a scammer? He's a civilian. Like, he's supposed to be a civilian too.
He's a hustler in his own way.
Exactly. So that nigga making money 9 to 5, I would consume him as a hustler too.
In his own way. That's a fact.
That's it. So I kind of formed my friend group around more so people that I realized was more so doing what I was doing. Because I can't be around somebody where he going into the streets, he's doing what he think he should do and what he think is gonna make him money, but then all y'all in the same area, y'all living day to day trying to figure out what's going on, what y'all gonna do. I can't deal with that because then I'm the one coming around with, like I said, 19, Q50, Beamer by 21, 20. So I'm backing out these cars on credit, putting cash down. Like, so now it's like I'm living a life where a person that's in the streets doing what they doing, not to bring them down, it's just like it's not always consistent.
It's not always consistent, and also, you know what I'm saying, like you gotta take into account that a lot of jealousy happens where we from. You know what I'm saying? So you pulling up in these toys, you pulling up in these machines on niggas, and they looking at you like, oh, he got his mom and his pops, or like, oh, and usually it's just the guy that got his head on straight that's doing the right thing, and y'all ain't got no stability because y'all choosing to take another route. So that's why that's why I asked you, like, how important was that to like surround yourself around niggas that was like on your same mentality?
It was definitely important.
Yeah.
Because the stock, like I said, I hopped to the stock market. That came from me surrounding around my boy.
Okay.
That, feel me, that hopped to that. He's MTA. So then I kind of started realizing, like, damn, I think the people that's doing their thing that got more stability in life is MTA workers. And then the race scene, when you go over there now, you got all of the people that got the big cars too. That
The
got
what
fast.
scene?
The racing scene.
That's like that at night shit when niggas.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what's crazy?
RP my son one stock. Feel me, had passed away a couple years ago from the race scene.
Oh wow.
But yeah, like
You was going to those?
yeah, I was.
Or
Yeah. That's why I said I got put on like the car scene. I was heavy in it.
you know what's crazy? I just recently like I see that shit in movies, right?
Right.
Yeah. So I didn't know that. That's really a thing.
Nah, yeah.
That's really a thing.
Yeah. Not like how it used to be.
No?
Because the boys is on it now after bro passed away.
Oh,
The
okay.
whole scene. Because it's like now you got quote unquote illegal street racing, whatever. And now people are passing away from it. Yeah, that whole got to stop now.
Oh really?
Now they going down to Texas 2K. You know, it's illegal.
They going like out of state.
They going out of state now because they got actual racetracks you can go to straightaways and
with your cars and
yeah. Don't get me wrong. The street race like yo, you can put up a 30K pot, put your money in.
Oh what?
Yo, it'd be 30K.
It's putting up 30 bands.
30 balls, bro. Like 30 beans, bro. Like 30 bands, 50 band pot. So you got 25 from each side.
On some street shit?
Some street shit, bro. Like me, I was going there putting out a band. Like boom.
And it wasn't going left?
Nah. Cause you gotta understand, you got gangsters, kids, you got everybody on both sides doing this. Now, don't get me wrong, a lot of the cars niggas is kind of like they grew up more so like
Households.
yeah, household kind of like more calmer, more
Yeah.
like out the way. They wasn't really
And they
into
just
that
throwing
life.
up bread like that on
They got
cars?
good they got good jobs, bro.
The
So now
fuck?
so now that's how I connected the dots. Like so, some of the like I said, my boy from when I went to school, high school, he hopped to the car scene.
Yeah.
So now, since he hopped in, a few of my other boys that I went to school with also was doing the same thing. We all had good cars, but we all have good jobs.
Yeah.
So now it's like, how are you gonna afford Beamers, two Supras, you got Mustangs. We all 20 years old.
Yeah.
You gotta have a good job.
You gotta have some paper
Gotta have a
coming
good
in.
job. You got to like them payments a month is $1,400.
I had a
bro.
neighbor, and this kid was backing out $100,000 BMWs, and he
How
was
old?
he was young in his 20s,
Tell me.
but he came from a house, you know what I'm saying, good credit and doing that. But he was telling us one day about going to like the meetups and shit like that, and I'm like, niggas really do these things, but I didn't know that they was putting up bread like that.
I ain't putting up that dog. I ain't
Yeah.
putting that up, bro.
Yeah.
Putting that up, bro. They is putting that up.
You ever raced?
Nah, never. I never got into it. Like I don't know if it was a calling from the man above, but like every time I was about to, or like I had my parts from my Q50.
Yeah.
I had ordered like $15,000 in parts, bro. I was ordering parts. I had went viral on Instagram one time for like not more. I guess you could call it more so racing, but I was on Flatbush in my Q50, and my son was recording me in his Charger. We was on the other side of the road. Came back on the other side, went crazy. Whole shit went crazy.
You ain't doing that no more.
Nah, no more.
All right.
When I was doing that, I was like 19, 20.
All right, that
I
shit
was
crazy.
fast. I'm like, yo, like. And then I realized, like, in my job, I couldn't do all that. I need my license to drive trucks, whatever.
Okay.
So I toned that whole shit down. But from that, my Q50, I blew my motor that night.
All right. It wasn't meant.
Blew my motor that night. After I blew my motor, I took it to Infinity.
Yeah.
They got a new motor, but I didn't know my turbos was going. So now my turbos is going. By the time I book an appointment to do it, I booked the appointment before my warranty passed, but by the time I got to my appointment,
Warranty
my
was
warranty was over.
So
It
you
was
really couldn't
over
do
the-
nothing. You couldn't jump in that race.
So that I was like, damn, I'm like, yo, I had bought, I anticipated I was gonna get my turbos fit, so I had bought, I bought carbon fiber parts, of course, like the regular carbon, but then I started buying performance parts, bro. I'm talking about injectors, I'm talking about frame bushings, I'm talking about transmission mounts, I'm buying everything. Like I said, I had like 15,000.
Your intentions was to get
busy,
in. So you used to go to like the Javits Center and all that for like the car shows.
When I
and
was
shit?
younger, my pops.
You was into that.
Yeah. I got a
Okay.
picture with like these little two baddies and a little I think what car was that? Was that a Gallardo? I think a Lamborghini.
Lamborghini.
Yeah, Lambo, little two-door joint. Yeah, yellow. I remember. I was in the middle of them.
What was your dream car?
Around that time, I don't know if I can really remember. I'm gonna say like I don't really know around that time. I'm not gonna lie.
You got a dream car now?
Yeah, that Porsche GT2 RS.
GT2. How much did that go for?
I think they said the price went up, bro. Like 500 and better, bro.
500K.
Hey, car, that's like a Cully.
That's a coupe. That's a coupe.
It's a coupe.
Shit.
Shit, pain.
Okay.
Put it up on the screen for them when you. So
Yeah,
see.
definitely.
Yeah, pain.
So you had a thing for the V's. You was in the stocks. You was in the HVAC.
Yeah, facts.
You was building your V's up to try to race.
Yeah.
It didn't go that way.
Man alive.
He was trying to be the fastest man alive. It wasn't going that way. You know, that wasn't what God wanted for you. You know what I'm saying? And even mentioning that, like, that wasn't what God wanted for you.
Facts.
You was raised, like, heavy in your faith?
Yeah, I was. I definitely was. Used to go to church when I was younger with my uncle. Shout out to Unc.
Shout out to Unc.
Go to church with him, his fam. You feel me? My little cousins. I think his church used to be in like Long Island. We used to go out there every Sunday. Used to have like, you know, around those times when you're a kid, you got the church. Then around like on the side, you got like the fun activities. Sunday church 5 for the kids. So you go, you might draw a picture of Jesus, or you feel me, like get into that, and then you might talk with the other kids about it. They might sing some music, but you got kind of separated so the kids can have fun, but it's still something, you know, holy you talking about. And then over there they doing the.
So now as a man, you still kept your faith. You heavy in your faith?
Oh yeah, 100%. You got to, like, with this journey, you gotta, in any journey too, like you gotta walk with the man above. You gotta walk with hope and faith at all times, bro. At all times. I wake up every morning, I pray every morning. For not only for me, for my family, for my loved ones, of course. You know, just letting them know, like, you know, you can prevail through everything. It's dark times, but everything's for the moment. You feel me? And once you believe in that man above, like, you're never gonna fail. Like, it's nonstop, bro. Like, once you got him in your corner, like, and you know, like, yo, he's with me, and you talking to him, you know, and just getting off what you gotta get off to him, and just, like I said, walking with him as you go through your journey, bro.
And your blessings come.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you keep your blessings flowing, and that's how you keep yourself covered.
Yeah, bro.
And nothing could touch you once you got God in your life.
Like, even with sometimes, like, when you in a dark time, when you're in a dark space, even if you don't got no money, you don't got whatever, like, not to say, like, you know, it's cliche, like, somebody's situation is always worse than yours. Everybody say that, but you generally do have to be happy for waking up. Like, that's a genuine thing of, like, I have people in my life that passed away. They went to sleep, never woke up. So, you know, like, it's then, like, you waking up and being able to touch, see, smell, talk, eat, feel me, have the energy in your body to continue to push forward and got another 24 hours to make some money, make something different happen. That's really big, bro.
That's
like,
the biggest.
That's big, bro. Like,
your limbs is working.
Yeah, bro. We get sidetracked because when we messed up, we in our heads, we in our thoughts.
That's material.
Yeah. Sometimes it gets heavy. I get it.
It does get heavy because we only human. You know what I mean? And we living in a world where the material gain is what gives us our status and affords us the lifestyle and all of that. But when you strip all that away from us, we all on a one way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
And you know that's honorable, bro. Cause
appreciate that.
You know, I know at your age.
Do they know how old I am?
They don't know how old you are. I don't know if you want to tell them.
Yeah, I'm a young boy, yo. You feel me? I'm 25. I'm about to be 26 next week, but right now I'm 25. Yeah.
What you doing for your B-Day?
I don't know, bro. I'm not sure yet.
Not sure?
I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
Not sure yet. I'm gonna probably do. I'm a classic man, bro. I just want the people I love around me.
Nice.
Once I'm enjoying that, like,
calm.
I'm simple, yeah, bro. I don't.
You gonna survive, bro.
I don't do that spot.
You got longevity in you, cause niggas don't be understanding that.
That shit burn you out, kid.
I ain't gonna lie to you, they don't understand that, bro.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, like, even with that situation, like the birthday situation, I be telling my shorty, like, yo, I never understood how people celebrate their birthday, and on their birthday they crying, bro. That shit throws me off, kid. Like, you supposed to be celebrating. Oh my God, my clothes didn't come. Oh my God, nobody showed up for my party.
It's your birthday.
Nobody showed up for this, nobody showed up for that. Like, you got too much anticipation, too much expectations on that day, bro. That you surrounded it with so much people, and now it's like everybody flop. Now you crying.
No, it's about you, and it's about the people that you love.
Around people that support you and love you, bro. When you do that, when you place yourself around who support you and love you for real, and you minus all the numbers, you start realizing, bro.
And that's your next lap around. Yeah. You gotta bring it in correctly. But definitely, you sturdy, man. Thinking that way, you definitely sturdy.
Appreciate it, bro.
You know, a lot of the older cats when we was 25, they was trying to put guns in our hands, and they wasn't telling us.
That shit whack, bro.
That's super whack.
That shit is
You
whack.
heard? They
bro.
wasn't telling us, yo, pray.
Yeah.
Yo, or sitting like I'm sitting with you. Like I ain't no old head, you know what I'm saying?
Not.
But at the same time, like I can remember me at 25. I was on probation. You feel me? Like I was fighting cases.
But that,
and I wish it never happened. At this age, I wish it never happened. You dig? So I understand seeing your trajectory is gonna be immaculate, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's another reason why I really wanted to have a pod with you.
Okay.
Because I respect that shit, bro. Like, I ain't one of these old hating niggas, bro.
Yeah,
I dealt with a lot of that old hating nigga shit, bro. Like they
don't
know how to
do that as we speak right now, bro. But you know, it's part of the game.
Yeah.
It's part of the process. You got, like I was kind of telling you earlier, like you got a lot of older dudes that sometimes they feel like it was either given to you, it was a handout, some sort of way. Like they not understanding, like how you say you was in probation around my age.
Yeah.
I caught myself and realized like, all right, certain things I'm doing. Certain shit outside, like, let me not do that.
Shit, at your age, no bullshit, bro. At your age, bro, I caught a new one because the old nigga threw 2 guns in my lap. It wasn't even mine.
Be like,
old head. That's what I'm saying. You got to stay away from them old fleas.
Nah, yeah, because feel me, they want the little homies to move around, do what they doing, because they old now, they chilling, they whatever. But it's like, as you doing that now, that young dude is gonna end up getting a lot of opportunities taken away from him now,
right?
Because he never got a chance to go out there and see what the
flourish.
world got to have,
and flourish. Bro. You know what I'm saying? And me, I promise you, bro. Like I see a younger dude moving in his glow, got his aura. You know what I'm saying? Stepping. What I did when I met you.
I about to say that you walked up to me like, yo, this
you.
I can tell, yeah, this you. Like
my son had the
Maybach.
Maybach
music.
Yeah. My son had the Maybach. I say, this you.
Yeah.
That's gangsta. I like to see that, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially people of our culture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Our color, our creed. Like, I love to see that, man. You know what I'm saying? Success is something that is not guaranteed. So when you see somebody that's reaching it and they showing it, yeah, we got it.
He didn't say popping it, people. He said showing it. It's a difference.
It's a difference.
Popping it and showing it is 2 different things.
It's a difference. Popping it is corny to me.
Yeah, popping it is.
I mean, we ain't got to do too much talking. We just gonna show it.
I don't need to go to the spot, pop 10 1942s, and I don't need to do
that. You know what you doing? You know what you doing with your money? What you told me? You said, you see those reels? I'm putting $1,000, $2,000 into those reels, making sure my business go up. You know what I'm saying? Like that's little shit like that in the convo that I catch. Me like, yeah, I fuck with boy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with him. You heard?
Really investing, bro.
So and then you go on your page and you see you on the side of the car shooting shit off the car. Your marketing, man. Tell me what inspires you to market like that?
So it go back, it touching back based on the YouTube and like more so understanding that, and we all see it. Every time we go on Instagram, we go on TikTok, wherever you go, Facebook, any video that somebody's marketing in and they doing some type of commercial, it's something crazy. Yeah. You feel me? Or most of the stuff that we see that go viral is stupid. Like what I think is stupid. You feel me? You might have somebody on the boat do something stupid. Somebody ran into another car. People like to see crazy stuff. So me and my partner, I was like, he's like, yo, he always tell me like, yo, we gotta do a video, bro. We gotta do a video. I'm like, I'm like, y'all wanna be creative though, bro. Like, what can we do? So we already did the what's going on? It's your boy Mitri, it's your boy Nick. We did that vibe already. I'm like, yo, like, what can we do, bro? Like, it gotta be crazy. So that we had went to PA that summer. We had got some fireworks, whatever, doing whatever, and we had some left over. So by the time we did that video, I was like, yo, Nick. I'm like, yo, Nick, bro. I'm in the crib. I'm like, yo, we got fireworks, bro. I was like, yo, I could probably like hang off the side of the truck while you driving, while it's shooting up in the air, bro. Like on some early 1900s Tommy gun type mafia vibe, bro. Like that'll be fire, gang. Then you get out the car. Yo, what's going on with your boy Mitri? I don't know what Mitri doing back here, but he's wilding. Boom, and then you got the whole collab. Like that was a whole shebang, but it took us a few times. We caught it. I knew that it had to be perfect because once you like that, it's over. Yeah. So it's really a lot of preparation, but once you get the preparation down pat and you know, like, all right, this is the one. That's it, bro. Like,
nah, I seen that. I say, yo, that's fire, man. That's like dope marketing. You know what I mean? Like,
it, bro.
And that shows how serious you are. Like the little details that somebody does with their brand, it shows just how much they care about their brand. And I seen that. You actually showed me it first. And I was like, yo, that's fucking fire. Remember, I was like, yo, that's...
Like, yo, what you doing?
Yeah,
I
was like,
don't know what I'm doing. I'm making it happen, bro.
Yeah. I was like, that's fire, you heard? How you came up with 246?
So 246, as y'all can see, I mean, I got some merch too, y'all, but 246, it's, I'm Bajan, I'm from Barbados. I'm not from Barbados, my family is from Barbados.
Those the
my
colors.
mom's side, yeah, these are colors, yellow, blue, and black. But and my partner, my son Nick, he's from Barbados and his family's from Barbados.
Okay.
You feel me? So
y'all Bajan.
We Bajan. So that's how that was our connection of like, yo, we both partners, we both building. I bet like, let's do something that means something, and it has a connection for both of us more than just saying like exotic this or.
Wait, so 246 is
The zip code for Barbados.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you rapping.
Nah, yeah, rapping OD.
That's
so
fire,
when somebody
that's
from
fire.
Barbados see us like, yo, 246, yo, Bajan, yo. It connects to them automatically.
Okay, that's dope.
Yeah.
I would have never knew that.
But there's not a lot of Bajans out here doing it, bro. Shout out to Barbados, bro.
Shout out to Barbados.
There's not a lot of them.
You know what's crazy? My right hand is Bajan.
Where?
Yeah, he loved the rental game.
Where? Nah, yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, he loved the rental game. So your first V that you got when you jumped into the rental game was what?
Was a Beamer, a 328, black exterior, red interior.
Tough.
Yeah, tough. It was a 2016 Beamer, I think. 2016, 2017.
Yeah. You still got that?
Nah, I don't. Shit went to the gulag. Shit went to the gulag, bro. We got rid
Is
of
there
it.
like a certain time where you be like, it's time to like update the fleet type shit?
Yeah, so you got your times that you update the fleet around, like sometimes you update your fleet around prom. You feel me? Right before prom season hit. You might want to tap in and get some new cars. You might want to update it during the summer season. You feel me? Right after prom, you might want to get cars that you see is going out a lot and it's never there. Oh, let me go back on and go get one. You feel me? So if that's a Corvette, if it's a Lambo, if it's whatever, like whatever you see in the market going, you do got some cars that's not for the market, but then you got cars that is for the market, and you should really go and invest and get those cars because you could, build your capital, build your gains.
I see people trying to get into like to the game,
The
right?
rental game?
Yeah, I see it.
That shit oversaturated, bro.
But the thing is, I'm not into that. So I'm telling you from a outsider's perspective, right? They be trying to get into the game, but I feel as if they're not strategic enough. Is there like a certain strategy that you had to do in order to like make 246 more successful? As far as like fleet, as far as like what? Target market, kind of customers you wanted to get your shit out to?
Yeah, so the rental game is definitely a thing where it's hard to be longevity in it because you have we in New York. New York is the problem of the whole globe of the rental thing when it comes to it. Like with the whole Easy Pass tickets, if you don't control that, you get out of hand.
Oh shit, you be getting a bunch of that?
Yeah, but the way you're supposed to do it, you're supposed to either make them pay for me weekly or you're supposed to collect from the deposit. But it could get out of hand where you giving them a little leg room. And that's when you more so on like the non-insurance side and you don't have that foundation of like having a card on file. You feel me? Having a deposit on file, but then having a contract, having certain things to where it's like, if somebody does owe this, I can get it back.
Let me ask you this. So you get negligent customers.
Yeah.
You dealt with that?
In the past, yeah.
You dealt with it?
A lot in the past, yeah.
That shit is a headache?
It is. It is a headache because they're the ones that can sink you.
That's what I imagine. Like enough of that, they fuck the business up.
They can fuck the business up. I done had again, this is I used to. There's not no more people, but I used to. People got hit up in the car. Car got totaled.
What you mean?
Like, shot up. Like I'm talking about. Had a story where customer came pick up the car. Like, yo, I need a car for a week. Like, I bet.
And they boomed him in a V?
Yo, my son Gucci, you feel me? But it was he got the car, picked it up from us. Must have dropped the pack. Like he dropped
I'm like, I bet. With the deposit and the regular days. So I'm like, I bet. He left out. He dipped out, whatever. We get a call like, yo, the V shot up. Or like the V totaled. That's what he said.
Type
like,
of
the
V
totaled.
was it?
It was an Acura.
Act.
Yeah, it was a 2024 Integra. Gray John. It was fire, but black interior. He's like, I'm like, you just got the car today, bro. All your money is done. Like that whole
It's gone.
week in deposit, it's done, bro.
They blew the V up.
Done. Like I'm talking about, but it's on the top, on the side.
Oh, they was trying to
airbag,
take
the
them
pro-
out.
Yeah. I think it was like 4 of them in there too, bro. I think it was like 4 of them in the car, bro.
They was trying to end them.
Yeah, I think they was in the Ville though.
In the Ville?
Yeah, they was in the Ville. Like,
Oh, come on.
but again, when you dealing with the fast money,
Mm-hmm.
you got things on the roads, you got this, you got that. Like they're in the cars all the
So
time.
how y'all go about that with like dealing with police reports and all that type shit?
So police reports, more so when you in that lane,
Because you got to go through that as a business.
you got to keep that away from like the insurance side. You got to like, cause you building, you growing, bro. So you can't be out here, saying like yeah, that's my customer. Yeah, he's under my insurance policy because you're doing non-insurance around that time. So non-insurance means that you're liable for the vehicle if anything happens.
Yeah.
That means my insurance is responsible if a customer goes and mack the car.
So hold on a second, because I just thought of this, right? You see how, say you lend me a V on some regular shit.
Okay.
And God forbid, nigga have an accident. That's on your insurance, right?
Yeah.
All right, so it's different if you're a business and your cars are registered under the business, right?
Yeah, if you have a registered on the business, you have something like fleet insurance.
All right.
Yeah.
So in cases of, because we're going to call that like a fucking tragedy, right? Your fleet insurance, what is like, it helps?
So you're still gonna want to make sure that the people that you're renting to has their own insurance. So that
okay.
your fleet insurance is not liable and then they don't drop you. You feel me? From you having like a whole business interaction, like that's a whole nother level. You
And the
going
fleet
different-
insurance be regular like Geico and all them type shit? Or it's like some whole other shit?
So you have different fleet insurance. I can't expose too much.
No, don't expose the game.
I teach the game. You gotta
yeah.
pay for the game, but
Okay.
it's like
Did you offer
it's-
something for niggas to learn?
Yeah, like I'm in the process of more so building that.
Okay.
It's almost there, but yeah, it could definitely come tap and learn how to build a 6-figure, 7-figure car rental company.
Okay.
I mean, how to format
Tap
it.
in my
how
son,
to-
you gonna have to pay what
Nah,
you
yeah.
pay like you weigh.
Of course, to be the boss, you gotta be expected to pay that bill, bro.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, you got the fleet coverage, and but like I said, you're gonna want them to have the insurance though.
So after that happened for the first time, did that make you feel like, yo, I gotta start vetting my people a little different?
Which one? The shootout situation?
Yeah, that was like the first time some wild shit happened.
That was the first time something like that happened, more so. But I dealt with accidents. You feel me? Like people macking, whatever. But it was just more so like yo, this is becoming like a reoccurring door, like opening, closing. Like yo, we got to get away from this clientele. So my partner, my son Nick, was like, yo, like we gonna have to switch it around. Now switching around do come with some downtime. But it's just like if you want to switch it around and really go to that next level,
The next level was some more different.
It's all right. Like it's just a time in the little riffle. You gonna get back right now, and then from there you just go up. So we did that because getting insurance customers, it comes with people that got their shit in order, bro.
Could you say what the switch was?
Just letting go of the uninsured clientele and making sure that they're not like more so. I can't say not from the hood because you're still gonna have people that have insurance that's from the hood. But making sure that the clientele that we have, they're more put together. They have everything in order more so in their life. Like they're afraid to make like I don't want to mac this car. I don't want to run off on the bill because I got my insurance policy linked to it. I got everything, so I could drive this car, I could mac it, but I just got to know
I'm
my
liable.
insurance. Is gonna cover it.
Yeah.
So now you gotta. It's not just like
So that shit really like a blessing in disguise. You go through those, them times, and
it's
you like,
it's a learning situation.
it's time to up the business now.
Yeah, it's a learning situation. What came up in the business, don't get me wrong, when we was doing the regular cars, we still had the crazy videos. And when you go back on the page, you go down, not crazy, but you have like the regular cars, we check it out, you got the whole transition in. But it was just like, once we got over into the black truck lane, we really switched over to the black truck lane. Like we said, all right, let's go black truck.
How that black truck shit like work?
So
Like, what is it really like?
it's like you stacking up. Sometimes you drive your own truck. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Well, me, I wasn't doing that. I'm not driving no truck, bro.
Be a chauffeur.
I left my job. I retired. I'm like not retired, but I quit. Whatever. Moved on from working. So I'm like, I'm not driving no truck. Then it's like, if you want to make, like, it's good money. Like, I say it's good money. You do have your own gig going on, but it's just like, and I'm an honest person, bro. Like, the black truck lane, like the whole driving and having to put 12 hours in to make that money, it's like, it's a lot of, like, driving get a lot on your body after a while, bro.
It's wear and tear on your body.
It's not really passive.
It's not right. It's not a passive income.
It's passive for the person that owned the company that has the driver.
So you think if you just got like one black truck, it's not really lucrative.
You can do it. If you got one black truck with no job, you can do it. If you got a black truck with a job, you got to get a driver
To do it for you.
do it.
Okay.
But now you got to make sure your jobs make sense.
And then usually what people would have to do, like link up with somebody that knows like clientele that need a black truck service.
So you have people that was reaching out to us like, yo, hey, I got a black truck. Yo, can you so I became like a dispatcher as well in that black truck lane, kicking out a bunch of different
Kicking
jobs
out work.
now. Yeah, tapping in with this person, tapping in with that person. And like even in that black truck transitioning, one of my boys, my son Just, like he really like showed us the lane on how the whole black truck area really went. Mm-hmm. You feel me? And really let us understand like, okay,
And that's a whole
the do's and don'ts. Yeah,
That's a whole nother lane from what you doing with the exotic V's.
Facts. A whole different lane, but it's definitely a whole different lane because it's not rentals. It's chauffeur. You provide the driver, they show up, they pay the fee, the hourly rate. If there was nothing in the 3 hours, but if it's 4 hours, 5 hours, they come out.
Okay.
That's it. They take their pictures. Most of them do pictures with the black truck. Then they go out to eat maybe. They get dropped off there.
Like black truck come with a photographer type shit?
So with us, we do have that package for all our cars now, like exotics, black trucks. Like if you want to do a whole package, we have a photographer that we can vouch for. Say like, yo, we work with this person. Their price is this.
And the turnaround time is amazing.
Yeah, turnaround time is amazing. Everything for us is everything about customer service.
I could vouch for that.
Nah, yeah.
I can vouch for that.
Basically,
I use the service.
You use exactly. So like you said, how you use him. So if somebody come to us now, we'll be like, yo, we have this person.
Okay.
Same guy, and he'll go, and we'll tap it, and they'll pay the price. They'll leave a deposit, whatever the case is, and then they'll pay the rest, and they get their pictures and everything back.
Okay. So where you currently with 246?
Elaborate on that.
Currently, you're established.
Yeah.
How many cars you got in your fleet?
So in the fleet, right now at the moment, we got about 4.
About 4 cars.
About 4 or 5, right?
4 fire cars. Though.
Yeah,
it's not,
fire cars.
It's not like 4.
Yeah, just regular.
It's
Yeah.
not.
Fire
It's
V's.
toys.
Yeah, some toys.
You got some toys.
Toys,
in the fleet.
yeah.
All right. So the toys that you got in the fleet, what would you say is your favorite?
I would say the Maybach truck. That's definitely
You call it the what?
the May.
May?
Yeah, I tell them call me Mr. Maybach now. I'm always in that. I don't know if you see it on the gram. Yeah, you know what I mean? With the May. Yeah, Maybach music, all of that. So
Okay.
I like that one. I like the, it's cool.
What's that shit you showed me? You threw some what
The
you
galaxy and the stars in
that
that
shit was
fire,
fire.
bro.
Yeah.
I be telling people, yo, come experience that, bro. Like you could do chauffeur with it. You feel me? You can rent it out too. It's available for rental, chauffeur, photo shoots, video shoots, whatever. Like had a video shoot the other day. Got backed it out for 2 hours.
Okay.
Facts. He did his thing. It was pouring. It was pouring rain outside.
You still outside hustling.
I'm like, I asked him, like, yo, we still good? He like, yeah, hell yeah, I got a bridge. I'm like, yo, whatever you got, gang, as long as I'm not getting wet and everything, we
did.
sturdy, yeah, we outside.
Yeah.
So we did that. It was cool, bro. But yeah, that's probably the bit, like my favorite toy. That one is good.
Okay. And how many years you been in the game now?
I've been in the game for, I want to say 2022. So that's about what, 4 or 5 years?
4 or 5 years?
4 or 5 years. My partner been in the game, bro, since, say like, dang, that nigga getting old, nigga. That nigga been in the game for like 9 years, bro.
That's cool, man.
Like 9 years, bro, for sure. Like he's like my mentor, more so on the game, like in that lane, like understanding the cars, understanding the market, understanding like what's the pricing again. Like I go back to the market, having the contracts. He was the one with a foundation of like moving the cars on that level and understanding how to protect yourself more so with the vehicles, where that has to go.
So the next level would be like what? Like getting more cars in the fleet.
Yeah,
and like
more cars in the fleet, getting a bigger location. Like I don't know.
you have a store like a store.
Nah, I don't have a storefront. It's New York, so that come with the grind. Being young, for me coming up.
Is it worth it?
Having a storefront?
Yeah. Like,
I
you
would
know how
say-
you could go to some rental spots and they got their cars all right there and shit like that?
I would say yeah, because sometimes it give a comfortability with the clientele. Because you gotta understand, like, even though we are 100% structural, honest business, you got people on TikTok, Instagram, scamming, taking the pictures of your page, saying like, yo, I got this car, people sending them the money because
Word.
they giving a discounted price.
Word.
Word, bro. Like,
These niggas is crumbs, man. Yo.
like somebody one time, like doing prom, somebody called me, like, one of my photographers called me, and he's like, yo, my family, they need a, I think it was a Maybach. He's like, yo, I need the Maybach. I'm like, what happened? He's like, I'm like, yo, it's raining right now. I'm last minute. Like, yo, I'm gonna have to charge you this price, this fee. He's like, yo, basically, like, they went and they had hit up a company, I think from TikTok, and they charged them like $90 an hour, bro, or some crazy low. I'm like, yo, like $90 for like 4 hours, or like $100 for like 4 hours with a Maybach truck.
Scamming niggas like that.
Say they sent the money, never responded or nothing. Like, yeah, it's a scam, bro.
They moving foul.
Bro, like, one thing I realized in this lane is like the clients, bro, they ask us for certain cars and not like I can't fault them, but I feel like at the same time you have to understand that it should be a certain price level. Like, if it's not at a certain price level, there's certain things wrong with that car.
Right.
You got the Striker boys outside, bro. That shit is big. I'm an honest nigga. Striker boys, bro.
What's that?
Cars that's VIN swapped, that's swapped, all this whole shit is swapped around, you'll never know. Wrap the whole car, bro, yeah. Put it out now. But you know what? People, they get a deal.
Put it out and got people driving them?
Yeah, for sure.
And niggas getting booked, no?
Niggas getting booked. Hooked and booked. Now niggas come back and whooping their ass, bro, on the block. Nigga, word, bro. Like, it's situations like that, bro. Like, it's a lot of shit, like, situations where, like, people, some clients know they driving a Striker, bro.
And they don't give a fuck.
They don't care. They ready to run.
It's like a Stoli.
That's stupid.
It's a Stoli. You driving this,
Yeah,
and you paying.
They not paying top dollar.
It don't matter. You still paying to drive a Stoli.
Exactly.
That's stupid.
Because they feel like, yo, it's done right. It's I'm gonna go with that. But you gotta understand, some of that, a lot of times it'll be hood niggas.
Yeah.
It be niggas trying to get around. For me, they don't want to pay that real dog price.
You think some of these rental companies?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I told you I'm honest, bro. Like, they can see this. It's what it is. Like, you put yourself in that lane, you're liable to be talked about, bro.
Yeah.
If I'm robbing people, or I'm stealing from clients, bro, I'm liable to be talked about.
Absolutely.
If I don't want that to be on my name or be in the area or be in the industry, don't do it.
Wow, they steal cars and rapping and
Gangsta.
do all
Yo,
that.
bro, you could get a car, bro, possibly. Like, I'm fake exposing the whole game, bro. Like, you could get a car, bro, a Porsche, bro, a Range Rover, whatever. You get a car, like one of those for like $8,000, bro, $10,000. I'm talking about a 2024, 2025. You get a Urus, bro, for like $20K. Go do the whole swap on that shit. Probably do that shit for like another 20. After that, now you go, put that shit on the road. Now you wrap the shit, so now the color's different. For me, all the VINs, everything swapped. Wow, this shit's sturdy. Put it on the road now. Every car they got, niggas just like that, bro. Niggas dealerships be, bro, this shit deep, bro.
Oh, this shit gets
They
dark.
got the Striker boys. Well, you don't know about the Striker boys?
Nah.
What? Them niggas is they active.
Or
Them niggas is providing. They sliding and providing, bro. Yo,
What?
Gangster, bro.
I know you and your man not doing that.
Nah, hell no.
I know
Hell
y'all
no, 'cause
super sturdy.
Yeah, bro, it bring too much bad energy, bad vibes.
You told me you was in fashion too, right?
Yeah, LD.
Yeah.
Yeah, LD.
You got a thing for
Yeah, I got a thing in fashion. Even with the clothes, even with the business, like, we got merch.
okay.
You feel me? The merch. This is part of it. On the back, I got something too, but we got merch. We got hoodies. We got sweatpants. We got keychains. Got stickers. But let me see one of them shits on the phone. Yeah, in fact, got stickers on the phone.
Good sticker.
Yeah, good little sticker. You know, I be stamping them all over the place.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got definitely kind of opened me up to like understanding that in business you could hop into different lanes in your one company.
This is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to revolve everything around your company.
The company.
know what I'm saying?
different entities, different certain things,
But it all falls onto the
fall
one
under
island.
umbrella.
It's like it's an umbrella, but it's more so an island.
Yeah.
And you
Facts.
building on that island. You know what I'm saying?
And once you understand that,
I was about to say that. Once you understand that concept, you golden.
oh yeah, it's over. Because now you monopolizing certain shit.
This is what I'm doing right here.
You feel me?
I'm a
So,
rap nigga, but look,
You got
building an island.
That's it, bro. That's
I
all
mean-
it take, bro. People don't understand that, bro.
Well, let them know where they can find you at.
Y'all can find me on Instagram. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Facebook. What else we got? Snapchat, 246 Luxury Rentals. Feel me? I got a website. You could book there. You could tap in, see what cars we got. Any questions, you can hit me up. Feel me? We're going to have merch dropping soon on the page, on the website, everything, bro. Like,
Come get your rentals from 246 Rentals. Come holler at my son Mitri. And stay the fuck away from them strikers, man.
yeah, fuck with them strikers, bro.
Don't fuck with them
strikers will get you
strikers.
caught up. They don't come out, yo, bro, I can't help you now. You in deep waters.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yo, Mitri, I appreciate you for coming through,
I
bro.
appreciate you for having
You
me,
know
bro.
what I'm saying? It's dope.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you, a lot of people that follow me, they going
Yeah, bro. Come tap in, man.
I
Come
pray
tap
that they
in.
all come to you.
Yeah.
If y'all fuck with me, y'all gotta fuck with him.
Tap
Straight
in,
up.
bro.
I don't want no rental if it ain't from 246.
Gangsta, bro. Come book with this young nigga,
We
man.
loop.
You are now tuned into CG's Radio.